Given the nature of your team name, spoiler alert, we'll be predicting the coin flip. Heads or tails for me?
Let's go tails.
All right, spinning away. You have chosen wisely. It is tails. Would you like to go first in the first two rounds or first on the grid?
Let's go first in the first two rounds.
All right, so spoilers will be leading us off today. I've got some fresh emojis for you. If you were on the bench last week, then they might be brand new to you. Spoiler alert, go ahead and make the first pick.
Okay, we'll go with the Moonanites, please.
All right, you have chosen the Moonanite. This is round one, so I will give you up to 4 clues, and you will have to tell me what connects them in up to 60 seconds. The timer will start when I reveal the first clue. So please tell me what connects these things in 60 seconds, starting now. Good luck.
Bit lower.
Britt Lower is the star of Severance.
That's right. She's Helly, right? Or Helly R.
Yeah.
Helena. Okay.
I don't know what the picture is though.
Next, please. Okay, so is this all okay? So
These
like,
are just
these
stars in
vice
Severance.
presidents?
So
Are these
vice
vice presidents,
presidents?
perhaps?
I don't think there's a VP named Britt.
No, but like in the center.
What would the relationship be?
Oh, what's John Turturro's character's name in Severance? Next, please. That's Bob Dylan's actually. Okay, so Dylan is the name of the character. All right. So these are all actors in the series Severance, featuring pictures that are namesakes of their characters on the show.
That is absolutely correct. Fourth,
Nice.
we have Adam Scott with Mark Wahlberg in the middle.
Yep.
Specifically, it is a person representing their innie on Severance. We have Austrian mathematician Eduard Helly for Britt Lower, American author Washington Irving for John Turturro, Nobel laureate Bob Dylan for Zach Cherry, and Marky Mark of Funky Bunch fame for Adam Scott. So that is a +2 for you.
That's
excellent
the whole
work.
MDS department.
All right, we will bring back the emojis. Coin flips. Please make your first pick.
I would like the pineapple domicile, please.
SpongeBob's house it is. All right. In 60 seconds, could you please tell me what connects these 4 things, starting with this one?
I think it was called Big Shots, was a talent show, or like Big Little Shots, something like that. It was like a kids thing,
Stars, Little Star, something.
maybe.
Next one, please.
Yeah, Big Little Town. They're all Big Littles.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Each of these clues represents a thing called Big Little, and it's the first word that follows.
That is not correct. I'm going to reveal the remaining clues and send that over.
It's Little Big.
Little
it's
Big,
the opposite.
yeah.
Little Big
so it'll be
is
Little
correct.
Big and then that thing. So Little Big Horn, Little Big League, Little Big Town, and Little Big Shots.
That is correct. These are all specifically Little Big
Mixed
things.
it, sorry.
Yes,
All
a
right.
talent show called Little Big Shots, a vocal group called Little Big Town, a baseball movie called Little Big League, and a Montana battle, I believe named after a river, called Little Big Horn. So that is a +1 on the steal for spoilers. And now they will have the next pick at the emojis.
All right, Brian, go for it.
Who do the hedgehog, please?
The hedgehog. All right, you've got 60 seconds to tell me what connects these 4 things. We are going to start with this.
Next, please.
Yeah.
Lowercase, huh? I need more
Is
than
there
that,
something
though.
called an? Well, that's lowercase. I was going to say ocean.
Yeah, that's
River spray. Should we take one more here?
Yeah.
Let's do next, please. Once.
Hairspray. Oh, these are all the word that's missing is also the name of a musical, I think.
oh yeah.
Like hair and hairspray.
Hair.
Love it. Yeah, let's go with that, Brian.
I'm not that confident in this, but
I think you're right.
The word missing is also the name of a musical, in addition to the thing being musical with that word.
That is absolutely correct. You get yourself 2
Nice.
points. Fourth, we have Get Your Gun, with
Yeah.
Annie being missing. So these are musicals missing another musical. We have Big and Big
Big.
River, Hair and Hairspray, Once and Once Upon a Mattress, and Annie, Get Your Gun.
I'm glad you picked up Brian. I still primarily think of Once as a movie and not as a musical.
Hmm.
I struggle to think of it as a musical movie even. I just think
All
Yeah.
right, great work, everybody. That's a +2 for spoiler alert. Coin flips. Go ahead and make your next selection.
Steve.
Trans rights or human rights?
All right, the trans pride flag it is. You have 60 seconds to tell me what connects these 4 things, starting with this one.
No.
Nope.
No.
All right, next, please. I wish that meant
Still
anything
no.
to me. Next, please. They're meaning less to me as we go on.
Yeah, I
honestly.
know.
I think let's do the last one, please. Oh, they're
Oh,
made up
they're all made up
languages.
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Fake. Yeah.
These are all songs with nonsense lyrics and made up languages.
Yeah, that's right. These are gibberish songs. Let's see. In our reveal, we have to ask your host about the audio gibberish reveal. Maybe the editor can help us out with that one, but I'll try my shot at pronouncing prison colon Sinanacusal for the video. All
Using
right,
colon
great
and
work, team.
Juzol, I think.
That's a +1. You're on the board. All right, spoiler alert. Go ahead and make your final emoji pick of round 1.
go for it, Mark.
Let's do the top hat.
Slash would be proud. All right, behind the top hat is this question. You have 60 seconds to tell me what connects these 4 things. We're going to start with this one.
Need more.
Next, please. Is this a probe? Is this a
Like an
satellite?
like an areola, a halo.
Aurora? Aurora? Yeah.
I think we need
Let's
more.
go. Let's go next, please.
Oh, are these anagrams of the muse for the thing?
Oh yeah,
Like-
because Erato.
Well, but that's only one I
Well,
have.
no, no,
So
because
Orwich. Gosh. Do we want to take one more just to
Mm,
land it, or I don't? Yeah.
yeah.
I think next, please. Oof. Okay.
The first word is an anagram for a thing that represents the rest of it.
I will prompt you.
Yeah, I would too. Muse.
That's absolutely right. Yes, the first
Oh, they are
phrase is
muses.
an anagram of a muse, and the second thing is the thing that the muse is the muse of. So for
I wanna see the
dance,
anagrams.
it's terpsichore. For
I
astronomy,
should have
ring,
picked one of it.
for lyric poetry, errato, and for history, Cleo.
I'm such an idiot. I kept anagramming only the first word.
Right.
I'm like,
I
that's not
don't
a
blame
thing.
you. I do not blame you because looking at it when you said that, I was like, oh yeah. And then the moment the second one came up, I was like, no, that in needs something more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They had not invented epic dance yet in ancient Greece.
I mean,
All right.
it was
Touche.
just, yeah, expectations were much lower back then.
Yes, but you have earned yourself a +1, and now we
Good
will
pickup.
send it over to coin flips for the last emoji of round 1.
Otter, please.
All right, the otter it is. You have 60 seconds to tell me what could connect these 4 things. We're going to start right here.
A hive.
Oh,
Could
so
be something
icky.
trickier than that, but an apiary. Next, please. Ooh, I can't remember this one. Megalodon.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Next, please. Rags.
Drip.
Drip.
Fit.
Do.
Wouldn't be hairstyles, would it? Beehive.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Ooh.
Do.
Yeah, let's see the last one, please.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. Oh,
Oh, are they
Threads. Yeah, they're social
yeah.
networks.
Yep.
Mammoth or Mastodon. Yeah, these are all synonyms for social network media site. What are they called?
Platforms.
Prompt?
Yeah,
They're Twitter likes.
Twitter. Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. I would have accepted anyways, but it has an accept but
Thank you.
prompt answer line. These are substitutes for Twitter/X. And you have identified them all. It is Hive, Mastodon, Threads, and Blue Sky. All right, great work, coin flips. That's a +1 for you. That puts the score at the end of round 1 as 6 for spoiler alert and 2 for ZZZ. We hate predicting coin flips. Round 2, I will give you up to 3 clues, and you will have to tell me what could come forth in this sequence. Spoiler alert, you have the first pick. Have at it.
Okay. Let's go with the Dragon Ball Z golf ball, please.
The Dragon Ball Z
pineapple.
golf ball. Yes, thank you. I am anime illiterate. All right. You have 60 seconds to tell me what could come forth in this sequence. Starting here.
That cursor up there has got to be something, right? So cursor.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's no cursor. It's wherever it clicks. So it's just violet on the bottom. Is this going to be colors rising up as we get closer in the spectrum? Let's go next, please. Oh shoot. Brian, I think you're muted.
Yeah, does ultra mean below? It doesn't, right? Infra means
No.
below? Okay, I think we need more.
Next, please.
It's giving song lyrics.
How would they be stacked?
Power. Purple smell.
This has to do like the Grinch Stole Christmas, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I don't have it.
Oh,
Deep
no.
things.
Would it just be Grinch, pale green, stench, violet?
Grinch, pale green, stench, violet is not correct. I'll send that over to coin flips. What you got for me?
Any clue?
Not a Scooby.
Yeah.
Those 3 things, and on top of them, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka on top of those 3 things is also not correct. This has, I believe, gone for an X in every game that I have read so far.
Okay.
On the card, we have Flow, pale green, stench, violet. You may kick yourself from this Learned League question that happened recently, but this is the etymology of the first 4 elements in the halogen group from top to bottom.
Learned League, so
That's really hard.
We've got
Good
fluorine,
information.
Okay.
chlorine, bromine, and iodine.
Not even if I knew what the pattern was.
Yeah, so that went for an X. Coin flips, you have the next pick. Go for it.
The otter, please.
The otter for you. All right, you have 60 seconds to tell me what could come forth in this sequence. We're going to start right here.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, too many things. Next, please.
It feels like I should know it.
It's like it's tickling the back of my head, but
yeah.
Popovich is really ugh. Next, please.
Arba.
I have not got. I couldn't even begin to have an entertaining discussion on this. No clue where this is going. Are they composers? Are they?
Well, the
painters?
frustrating thing is the number next to it as well, so we're gonna have to
Honestly.
identify that. And...
Arbach.
Kerr.
Carrie.
No.
I'll take a wild guess, but
Go for it.
Kukla, Fran, and Ollie 10.
Kukla, Fran, and Ollie 10 is not correct. We'll send that over to spoiler alert.
Do some sports, Devin.
So does
Yeah.
Phil Jackson have more than 9?
He's got a ton. So it's going to be Jackson.
What's the
and
number,
of
though?
championships that he's run. I mean,
Can it be more than 10?
it could be because he was a player
Six. Oh, these players.
Yeah. So
I
could we
don't
just
know.
say, yeah. So let's say Jackson, and in parentheses, whatever number of championships he's won, because that's a sequence in increasing order of NBA coaches and players with the number of titles that they won.
Yeah, that's right. I can take Jackson and anything indicating most championships won. It is specifically as a coach, not player and coach, or Bill
Oh.
Russell would be
Was it 10?
mopping the floor with all of these. Phil Jackson has 11 as a matter
11,
of
okay.
fact. The 2 3-peats with the Bulls, the 3-peat with the Lakers, and then the 2 in the late aughts with the Lakers. So these are NBA head coach wins. We got Steve Kerr, the current coach of the Warriors, John Kundla, who coached the Minneapolis Lakers in the 50s when they dominated the young NBA, Pat Riley of Laker and Heat fame, Greg Popovich of probably about to retire from the Spurs, unfortunately, Red Auerbach, longtime Celtics coach, and Phil Jackson of Bulls and Lakers fame, as already mentioned. So that's a 1-point steal for you. All right, spoiler alert. Go ahead and pick another emoji.
Brian, it's on you.
Alien, please.
The alien. All right, behind the alien is this clue. Please tell me what comes forth in this sequence. You got a minute. Start now.
That's
don't know.
That's U2's War album.
War.
I don't know who
Bridget
the person
Moynihan?
is.
But the 4 is up there too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take another one next, please.
So that's Bridget Everett 3. Baby.
Everett, infant.
Who is Bridget Everett?
She's a comedian, and she's on the show Somebody Somewhere.
I see.
These are
that
all
she
Bridgets,
created.
though. Next, please. That's Bridget Fonda.
Oh, so these are all Bridgets. Okay, so Bridget for
1,
War.
and then
oh God, what is that song? Hoobastank song, right?
The reason.
The reason.
okay. Let's say Bridget. Let's say some picture of Renee Zellweger from Bridget Jones' Diary. 1 ... and maybe just a diary.
That's absolutely correct. You
Wow.
got it. In
How?
fact, we even have a picture of Renee Zellweger as Bridget Jones because these are the 4 Bridget Jones movies in reverse order.
Bridget Jones is.
We have Bridget Jones, Mad About the
Mad About the
Boy. That is
Boy.
Bridget Moynihan, and Boy, the album by U2.
it wasn't War.
Bridget
Okay.
Everett from Somebody Somewhere, and a baby, Bridget Fonda, and a screenshot from the music video to The Reason by Hoobastank, and Bridget Jones's Diary. All right, so you pick up 2 there.
That's not Devin.
Save at the end.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's a good one.
Yeah, good.
All right, coin flips. Go ahead and make your next selection.
Sheldon.
Trans Pride, please.
All right, Trans Pride is all right. You've got 60 seconds to tell me what could come forth in this sequence. We're going to start right here.
Stoned is high, and it's high up there. I've got nothing else.
Yeah, me neither.
Next, please. Big passion.
Bold passion, large passion.
Passion's a Sondheim musical. Can we have another musical question?
We could hope.
Would be nice. Could they be albums of a band? Nah, next one, please.
I don't know. Perhaps.
Span. Spaced it out. Space.
Yaps.
I'm just figuring out. the
I
connection.
do we have like a phrase high something something something?
Tide is high. No.
High.
High. The word dog in the corner.
The word dog in the corner is not correct. I'll send this over. Spoiler alert.
Feels like music albums to me, but I don't have it.
Okay. Let's go with a picture of the word gun on the bottom of the screen.
A picture / the
Yeah.
word gun on the bottom of the screen is also not correct. We've got a picture of a train with coaching on top. This is in fact a forward phrase that starts with high. We're hitting it, baby. It's high intensity interval
Intensity,
training.
interval training.
Well, I also don't work out, so that
Yeah.
tracks.
So people have also struggled with this one in my games, so we're not
Yeah.
spending a lot of time in the lab or the gym this week. All right.
Get it.
Spoiler alert, you have the next pick.
Let's top hat it again.
Yep.
All right, the top hat it is. You have 60 seconds to tell me what could come forth in this sequence. We're going to start right here.
Next, please.
I mean,
I don't think it's going to be as
what's the-
simple as.
Yeah, what's the deal with the quotes?
Right.
In the oath, you hold sacred the Constitution or something like that, but the Declaration wouldn't be in there.
It wouldn't
I
be
don't
No,
know.
enough.
not at
We
all.
got a buffer here. Let's take another one just to have the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Oh, father of stuff, father of the Constitution.
Okay, so would this be just our country for George Washington? Because
Oh,
these are
yeah,
like the
I guess
fathers
so.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be.
Oh, so it's like Madison,
going backwards in
Jefferson.
presidents.
Yeah.
So it's quote our nation unquote.
Indeed. Absolutely acceptable. We've got his country. It is also all
Good
of our
one.
countries, I believe. These are founding fathers. Specifically, it's the first 4 U.S. presidents and a thing that they were the father of. James Madison is the father of our Constitution. Thomas Jefferson is the father of the Declaration of Independence. John Adams is the father of John Quincy Adams, and George Washington is the father of his country. Madison and Washington also, while they did not have biological children of their own, raised children from their wives who were both widows. And that will get you a +2 points. Great work. All right. Coin flips, please make your final selection of round 2.
Do you want to say hedgehog Apoto?
That thing.
All right. Yes.
No
the
clue
hedgehog-
which.
On Zoom, it looked like you were pointing up at me. So
Okay.
Like in that direction.
window.
All right, the hedgehog is
Catching
yours.
strays
This is
here.
the last
Okay.
question in round 2. You've got 60 seconds to tell me what can come forth in this sequence. We're going to start with this.
Hell yeah, it is. It's America. It feels like a
Not
word
sure.
one, maybe.
It feels
Yeah.
wordy.
Miser.
Maybe
But
we
I-
just see.
Yeah. Next one, please. Well,
Had
good
a
for him.
night
He had a nap.
Nap.
He had a
What
he
word
had a
play are
long
we
night in
playing?
on Elba.
We should see it.
Sorry. Yeah. Next one, please.
Roast
They,
beef.
yeah. They animals, pigs.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy had roast beef.
Went home.
They-
This
Went
little
home.
piggy had roast beef. Last one is
Um,
another pig. Babe didn't eat.
Okay. Cool.
Babe didn't eat.
That is absolutely acceptable. We've got Babe's stomach rumbled, as you
Nice one.
identified. This is the first 4 digits of this little piggy. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none.
You
You
remembering
pick up
Napoleon
2
was a pig help.
points.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is the end of round 2. So I'm going to send you off to breakout rooms now. You all know how this works by now, but it's a 4x4 grid with 4 groups of 4 on it. You'll have 3 minutes to attempt to find the 4 connections. After you find 2, you are limited to 3 strikes. After time expires or you solve the grid, we will ask for connections, reveal the remaining, ask for connections for the remaining if need be, and then give you some points, and I'll be on my merry way to do this with the other team. I see you've chosen a clicker, so your time will start right about when I conjure the grid. Good luck.
Okay. Will be
Doors. We have singulars of bands. The Killers, the Smiths.
oh, Cars is the band.
Doors, cars.
Kinks,
Kinks, and Doors.
All right. Leave out. Oh,
Okay,
never
sweet.
mind.
We got Jimmy's, I think. Jimmy Wales, Jimmy Page, Jimmy Carter,
And Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler.
Dean.
Or Jimmy
Yep.
Dean as well, yeah.
Cycle those 5.
Wales, you said Carter, and then there's Butler, so. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, that was quick.
Okay.
Get Smart, Get Hard, Get Carter, Get Out
Get Out.
are movies. And then
Okay.
Juan, Hark, Nail, Kink. What are those?
Good Night Out.
I'll click these 3.
Do they end with anything? They're too short for that. Kink ends with ink.
Shark, Swan, Snail, Skink.
Oh,
they're
go on,
animals,
bro.
They're animals missing an S at the front. Nice.
Yay.
All right, you solved the grid in 65 seconds. Excellent work. Now I'm going to ask you for some connections. Please tell me what connects Killer, Smith, Car, and Door.
These are bands, non-pluralized.
Absolutely right. Yeah, these are the bands. Butler, Dean, Page, and Wales.
These are all Jimmys.
They are, in fact, all Jimmys. I would have had to prompt you had you said James, because
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler's birth name is Jimmy.
Yeah, we're not getting
Alright.
rustled on that question.
Please tell me what connects Hard, Smart, Carter, and Out.
These are Get movies. Get blank movies.
Indeed, get blank. And finally, please tell me what connects Juan, Nail, Hark, and Kink.
These are beheaded animals. Beheaded S animals, specifically.
Indeed, these are the Sanimals. So you will earn yourself 10 points on that grid. Very nice work. So you're going to have 3 minutes to find the 4 connecting groups in this 4x4 grid. After you find 2, then you will be limited to 3 strikes. Afterwards, we will ask for connections and show you the remaining ones if needed, and give you some points, and we'll bring everybody together for round 4. Have you picked someone who will be clicking?
I've got a mouse if you want it to be me.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so the clicking situation has been handled. Your timer will start when I show the grid very shortly. Good luck, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Get movies. Get Smart. Get Out. Is only those
Get
2?
Carter and
Get Carter is a
Hard.
movie. Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. When let's see. Wordplay.
What are you thinking of, Devin?
I'm just clicking around while we're
Oh,
thinking
no,
internally just to see.
no, don't do that.
Don't, is that 3 off? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll stop.
thanks. Wales is the only thing that ends with an S.
Marketing.
Killer, Kink, Car, Smith. Those are all singular. Oh, can you cycle that with Door? These are all singulars of band names.
Okay. Let's cycle.
Oh
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Nice.
Good get.
All right. How about, we have Will or no? We have, no, we got Smith out of there. Dean. Page.
It could be like Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Page, Jimmy Butler, and
Jimmy Wales
is
is
there
like
a
the
Jimmy
Wikipedia
Wales?
guy.
That's
Yeah,
right,
it's
but don't click it
Wikipedia.
yet.
Yeah.
Let's figure
Not
out the
yet.
last one.
Juan,
I like that.
Nail, Kink, Hark.
Where's my wordplay? Ink, Arc, Ale, and I don't know.
Or is it a replacement?
Arc.
Park, pink, pale, pan. So if like you replace him with a P.
Sure, that's as good as anything. Let's try
Yeah, it works.
All right, you've solved the grid in 151 seconds, I believe.
Awesome.
I'm trying to do that math for everybody, but great work. And now I'm going to ask you for some connections. Please tell me what connects Smart, Out, Carter, and Hard.
They are Get movies.
Mhm.
They are, in fact, Get Blank movies. Please tell me what connects Killer, Door, Smith, and Carr.
These are singulars of band names.
That is absolutely right. These are the bands, the Killers, the Doors, the Smiths, and the Carrs. All right, up next, please tell me what connects Wad, Nail, Kink, and Hark.
You can replace
the first letter of all of these words with the letter P to create a newer word.
Also,
That is not right.
Oh.
All right, these are, if you add an S to the beginning, they make animals.
Oh,
Swan,
yeah.
snail, skink, and shark. And finally, could you tell me what connects Butler, Dean, Page, and Wales?
They're Jimmy's.
They are, in fact, Jimmy's. Jimmy Butler is not a James, so I would have had to prompt you for that. But that is 4 connections found and 3 connections solved, giving you 7 points.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to reveal what happened on the grid. ZZZ, we hate predicting coin flips. They went first, and they scored a full 10 points, bringing them up to 14. Spoiler alert then followed. They scored 7 points, only missing 1 connection, so they will go up to 18, putting the score at a 4-point margin going into round 4. Round 4 is only consonants, so I have 3 groups of 4. I'm going to show a blob of consonants on the screen. You're going to buzz and try to fill them in, +1 for any correct on a buzz, -1 if you are incorrect on a buzz, and then we will pass it over for an opportunity to steal. A steal will be worth 1. A wrong answer on a steal attempt is 0. It's as if nothing happened. All right, we've tested the buzzers. We've gotten that out of the way, so I think we're ready to start. I'm going to read our first subject before putting it on the page because it's really long and runs off my web browser. But our first subject tonight is famous paintings with titles containing songs replaced by an act who recorded it.
Well, thanks for
My
having us.
God.
Oh my goodness.
All right, here comes your first one.
Christ.
ZZZ,
The Birth of Bananarama.
The Birth of Bananarama is correct.
Nice.
All right, number 2.
The Kenny Rogers
All
of
right,
where?
that is time. It is the Kenny Rogers of Shalott. The painting by John William Waterhouse, inspired by the poem inspired by the Arthurian legend. All right, clue number 3. All right, time up on that one. The painting is The Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog by Caspar David Friedrich. The artist is Dion, so this is Dion Above the Sea of Fog. And finally, clue number 4. All
I
right,
see
you
Joni
are
Mitchell in there.
Found Joni Mitchell.
Coldplay.
indeed. We've
And
got 3
Coldplay.
colors and 3 artists here. The original
Oh,
painting is
composition.
Vasily Kandinsky's composition with red, blue, and yellow. We have turned it into composition with Taylor Swift, Joni Mitchell, and Coldplay.
How dare you?
Devastating.
Do they want teams to come back next season?
Editor. All right. Your second subject actually fits on the page, so I can fire it off real quickly. This is words with 4 consecutive vowels.
Okay.
All right, here comes clue number 1. ZZZ?
Sequoia?
swear, no.
Sequoia. You got it. All right, clue number 2. ZZZ?
Plateauing?
Plateauing, yes. You might do some high-intensity interval training to avoid that.
It's still not happening.
Okay.
All right, clue number 3. ZZZ?
Obsequious?
Obsequious. That is correct.
Wow.
Oh.
And finally, All right, you are out of time. This is a real nasty one. It is gooeyest.
Yosh.
All right. So now we move on to category number 3, which is Roman numeral people. All right, here comes clue number 1. ZZZ.
54 Taylor.
That is not correct. Would you like to steal?
54 Tyler.
54 Tyler is correct. All right, clue number 2.
Oh God.
Spoilers.
Jet 51.
Jet 51 is
I
correct.
get it now.
Okay.
All right, clue number 3. ZZZ.
11 Jinping.
11 Jinping is correct.
Oh, my boy.
All right. And final clue of the match. ZZZ.
1100 Escher.
1100 Escher is
on.
absolutely
I'm too slow.
correct. All right. So on my page, I have ZZZ. We hate predicting coin flips, picking up 5 points in that round to bring themselves up to 19. Spoiler alert, though, will hang on to the victory. They
Yeah.
scored 2 points on only consonants, bringing them to 20. Fantastic match, everybody. I've got a couple of spares for y'all if you'd like to stick around.
Love to see it.
Okay.
All right, here comes some spares. The first one, this is another painting song.
Whistler's Danzig.
It is Whistler's Danzig.
Yeah.
Yes, cruelly excised from the
Mother.
main game due to pedants telling you that that painting is not actually called Whistler's Mother. All right, clue number 2. This is another word with 4 vowels.
Onomatopoeia.
Memento. No.
It is, in fact,
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia. All
I was reading
right.
that backwards. Wow.
Clue number 3. This is another Roman numeral person.
200.
Sabathia. CC
200
Sabathia.
CC.
Sabathia.
Yeah.
That is right. And clue number 4. This is a 6th song painting.
Goo Goo Dolly. Oh.
Irises. Goo Goo Dolluses.
Goo Goo Dolls
Dolluses.
is correct.
There it is.
Yes, it's Vincent Van Gogh's
Oh,
Irises. by
no,
Goo Goo
no,
Dolls.
you're allowed one. It's not okay.
All right. Excellent work by both teams. That finishes my week of hosting. All 3 games were 1-pointers. So
Wow.
very good work by everybody.
Good game.
All
Good
right.
work.
Send this
Thank
to
you
your
very much,
friends
Phil.
later. Farm clout. Tell them how good of a host I was. Tell them how bad of a host I was. And have a great rest of your
Will
league.
do.
Take care,
Thank you.
everybody.
All right, take it
Thank you
easy.
so much. Have a
Dylan.
good one.
Take care,
Good game.
everybody. Wonderful
Bye-bye.
match. Bye.
Bye.